Welcome back to my channel, guys. If this is your first time happening on my video, welcome. Thank you. I do hope you consider subscribing. Make sure you hit that bell, that way you will be notified every time I upload a video. Don't forget to thumb the video up and leave a comment. Let's discuss these two fragrances that I'm about to discuss, because listen, if you're returning, you are truly love. Thank you. Also, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, okay, guys? So this video, guys, I have been getting so many questions and so many DMs every time. Literally every time somebody go to buy it, they DM me. They're like, hey, Nika, I want to buy this fragrance. Is it very similar? Is it close? Is it like a dupe? Every time I always get that question, you know? So I'm here to answer it in a video for all. Bodacious from Bodacious the Victorious and Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Yes, because this is bodacious and glorious. This is amazing. This is a beautiful scent. They are both beautiful scent. One is thicker and richer. One is fruitier and sweeter. One lasts for hours and hours, and one will barely last a little bit on your skin, but smell good too. Anyway, guys, we're going to dive in and talk about these two fragrances. So make sure you comment down below if you have tried both. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know what's going on. What's the deal? What is the like, love, or hate about either fragrance? If you haven't tried this, it's good. You have this. Is it worth the price? Hell to the no, it's not worth the price. But it's a beautiful scent, don't get me wrong. Before I was like, hell no. When you get it on deal, then. But when you're going to buy it, you want to factor all these stuff. All these things you have to factor in, you know. What is your like and need and the stuff them that you look for in your fragrance. You want to do that when it comes to comparing with stuff. Okay? So stay tuned and we will dive right in. So we're going to talk about each, and then we're going to kind of compare, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it do or give me. Everybody's going to be different because our skin going to give off notes and everything differently. So I could only give you what I get personally from these two fragrances. So these two, this is Bodacious. This is a cherry amazing fragrance, so as Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Let's talk about Bodacious first. So Bodacious launched last year. Look at the love, guys. Look at the love. And this here is so gorgeous. It's deep, it's rich. And for me, let me give you the note and I'll tell you. So for Bodacious, right? You have cherry, you have cognac, you have almond, you have clove in the top note. In the middle note, you have heliotrope, you have jasmine sambac, Moroccan rose, and in the base note, you have tonka bean, vanilla, tobacco, sandalwood, musk, amber, vetiver. So I'll try to compare and list the two, because a lot of the notes, them are kind of the same. But this here, when you initially spray it, guys, and I'll link my other video on my first unboxing and everything on Bodacious, because I think they made it for me, as I said. This, oh, guys, instantly, when you spray, and the scent that I get is, you know, the raw nut, like if you grind or crush raw nut, peanut, literally, well, not a peanut, the almond nut, literally that's what you get. So back home, as I said before, we kind of make fruits where we grind the nuts and stuff when we're making cake. This is exactly what I'm getting, the raw nut. It's raw and nice, guys. If you like a nutty scent, you're gonna enjoy this fragrance. So it's strong, it's rich, it's deep, guys. So you're getting all that nuttiness. After you get that cognac, then the cognac and the cherry comes in. So the cognac and the cherry comes in after, but the nuttiness lasts for a while, guys. So if you're a huge nuttiness nut person, like nut in your fragrance, like the almond or whichever nut, you're going to love this fragrance. This one is warm. So when the cherry now start to comes out, right, you start to get like this kind of like a nice warm baked cherry pie, like you kind of spike it with rum inside. That's what it start to get when you start to get that cherry, when the cherry start to come in. See, but you can still get a nuttiness, but that cherry comes in. Oh my God, this is, it's sweet, it's deep, it's like thick and rich, guys. It's like if you were getting the full rawness of every note up in here. And as it starts to dry down more, it gets sweeter more. It don't get to this extremely sweetness that it's gonna be sickly sweet, not like that, but it gets sweeter and sweeter, you know. But the nut is still there, even though they say it got tobacco. You get the floral a little, nothing much, because for me, my nose is overtaken by the almond nut in here. That's majority of what I smell, and the cherry and the liqueur. But it's really, really good. I do not get tobacco. And when I tell you, this thing lasts for hours, on hours, and it project, the nuttiness project. You get that little woodiness in the base. Guys, I think the bases will ground this thing more and make it last longer, because the base notes is tonka bean, vanilla, the tobacco, the sandalwood, the musk, and the amber and vetiver. So the amber and the vanilla in there makes it sweet and nice in the dry down, guys. You literally can smell yourself after 8 hours still, guys. That's how long you get with this thing. And spray it on your clothes. Yes, it's not going literally anywhere. There's like a nice little warm spice in there. So this particularly in the end kind of go like a nice warm baked cherry pie fresh out of the oven with a distinct kind of liqueur in it, guys. You get well seasoned, not well seasoned, well flavored of the cherry. There's cloves. So the middle note is like the rose and the Moroccan rose, jasmine, and heliotrope. Maybe you're getting that, maybe not. But for me, the almond nut, as I said, guys, literally takes over. This is a big love for me because it lasts for hours. The price point is $2.15 for 100 ml. Euro, which rounds it off to like 260 or 280 something, guys, US. So you see the price with this and 100 ml. For me, this is Lost Cherry. This for me is like a sweet, juicy, delicious cherry liqueur kind of fragrance. This is what you get from this for me. Because when I spray this, beautiful bottle, this is the 100 ml. This gonna run you to 4 or 5 something. Sprays beautiful. For this, I instantly get the cherry. It's juicy, it's delicious, it's fruity. Instantly smelling, this is what I get in the opening. And it's sweet, but not sickly sweet. But this, it's a beautiful cherry liqueur. You know, like, yeah, the cherry you get in that, what is selling the jar. To me, it's like if they flavor that up nice with the, what do you call it? Essence and the little almond inside. To me, that's what you get. It's like they take that cherry, they put a little essence inside, and they put a little almond essence inside too. And that's what you get. The almond, the bitter almond in here for me, guys, I rarely get. You get it a little compared to how I get a lot of the almond in here. The bitter almond is not loud on me at all. So the notes in here in Lost Cherry, you have sour cherry liqueur, bitter almond liqueur. Then you have, in the middle note, you have, I think, cherry again, Turkish rose, jasmine, and plum. That's what I get from Fragrantica, by the way, guys. So base note, you got tonka bean, vanilla, cinnamon, benzoin, sandalwood, clove, cedar, vetiver. So the notes them are very, very similar. Because for Bodacious, you have the clove in the top note, while in the base note you have clove in the and cinnamon in the base note for Tom Ford. The difference with these two is that this one is more fruity and sweet. It's like the sweet, delicious fruitiness in here, while this one is thick, rich, full of nut, at least on me, because everybody gonna probably get something different. And that's the difference with these two. There's the vibe. They're similar but yet different. You know what I mean? If you get me. They're similar but yet different. Because this lasts like 2 or 3 hours. If you spray it on your clothes, you probably get 3. And if you lotion the heck out of your skin, you probably get a little more. This, I don't have to do anything but spray my life away. And this lasts me for 8 to 10 hours. And I can smell myself. Yeah. So this is the thing you want to see. Do you want thick, rich? Do you like more nut or do you like more fruit? You know, because this is more nutty to me, lasts way longer, much cheaper. This is more fruity, sweet, delicious, what should I say, liqueur kind of, cherry pie. So for me, this is more of the nut, the almond shout out more, and then the cherry. This is the cherry and the almond is just a little in there. And the price is way ridiculous. That really don't last long. But I love them both. If I had to choose, I would choose this one because it lasts longer. And it's more richer. And it projects more. This, it lasts for a few. You got to keep spraying. Not like that's a problem, depending on how long you want your fragrance to last on you. That's another thing you want to look at. And I don't know, they're both good. They're both nice. But if I had to choose, I would definitely choose Bodacious. Lost Cherry. Lost Cherry, it's beautiful. The cherry is lost. No doubt about it. But it's still good, guys. It is still good. So these are the factors you want to look at when you're considering which one you want. Do you like raw nutty scent? You're going to enjoy this because this runs more nutty, dries down beautiful, guys. The sandalwood, the vetiver and stuff, growing this thing, giving it like, like a shoulder. Even though this have the same thing, this have inside the tonka bean also, vanilla, sandalwood, clove, you really don't get much of a woody scent in here, which is so weird. With all those things in here, you don't really get all that, you know? They say tobacco. No, this one get tobacco. I don't get any of that inside. I can't detect tobacco really. On somebody else's skin, they might detect some of the stuff that I'm not detecting. But they are both gorgeous scent, guys, and you just have to look at what you like. More fruity, sweet, delicious. This is delicious also. Not as sweet like as this one, but this is beautiful. This is more of nut and cherry, and then you get the liqueur, the cognac. Oh, so good. But guys, that's my honest take on these two fragrances. You just have to figure out which one you like more. What do you like more in a fragrance? Do you like longevity? Do you like projection? Do you like um nuttiness? Do you like cherry or fruitiness, sweetness? How you like a fragrance, that's gonna determine which one you should get. You can get both too. It won't hurt, because even though they're similar, they're different. They're not a dupe. This is not a dupe for this, because this came out first. So this is not a dupe for this. It's definitely not. The similar with the notes, but the different still. You get the vibe, but they're very different still. Because I get totally different stuff on me. You get in the cherry now. See the nut kind of go down, and you get in cherry more now. While this one, I could barely smell anything. But it's good still, guys. The first spray and the opening, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So comment down below. Let me know if you tried both and what is your love or hate on either one. Well, we all know this cherry is lost, so we know that. And it don't last a little bit on you. So that's the problem with this. This, I don't see any problem with it. I like nutty fragrance. I like cherry. I like gourmand, so it's not heavy on the gourmand side like this one. It's beautiful, guys. For me, I would choose Bodacious. That's just for me. It depends on what you guys like. So make sure you comment down below and let me know. So thank you guys so much. I hope this helped someone in trying to figure out. I know I always get DM and say, hey, Nika, I want to buy Bodacious. What do you think? Literally every time, guys. So this is the video for you. Okay. Bye, guys. Stay safe. Be blessed.